Hello everyone and welcome to APug&APlan. In today's video we are going to be saving our pennies, we're going to be completing our quarter challenge, and then we are going to finish up with some colorful dots. So if you like what you see, please consider leaving a like, giving me a comment, hitting the subscribe button. It really helps my channel to grow. Alright, to get things started, I'm going to set this off to the side and we are going to go ahead, ignore my note, that's more for me. We're gonna go ahead and tally up how many pennies I have, well, coins that are not quarters, because I save all of my quarters for my quarter challenge. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. And I have not filled in a 99 yet. So I'll go ahead and do that one. Yay! I am trying to just mark off any of the amounts that I have the total amount for. I could, scratch off the smaller amounts so that it looks better, but I would like to get those bigger amounts out of the way. So that's why I do what I do. Okay, and then up next will be my quarter challenge, and what I do with that, well, I'll just explain it when I have it out here. One more second, sorry, a lot of change today. I got a lot of change back this week. Okay, so for the quarter challenge, right now I am just focusing on 4 different challenges. And the first one is for my kids. So once I fill up all the piggy banks, that'll be a total of $10. And then that would be $10 going to my kids' binder. Challenge 2 is my car maintenance. Challenge 3 is family fun category. And challenge 4 is home. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll a die, and that's going to tell me which challenge is going to get a quarter. So I have my 4-sided die, and we'll see who's up first. So challenge 4. Oops. And the reason that I have so many die in here is because I always, no matter what, will lose like 1 or 2 of them every video. It never fails. All right. Oops, that one's a 3. There we go. So now every challenge has at least a quarter. That's good. Challenge 2. Challenge 4. And the last quarter is going to challenge 1. Okay, so I'm going to set that off to the side. We'll start here with challenge 4. Challenge 4 got 2 quarters today, so I'll just mark off 2 of those. And we'll add them to the bank. I'll actually just move the bank over here to make life a little easier for myself. There we go. And then challenge 3 got 1 quarter today. So now we have $5 in this challenge because I have 5 of my piggies filled up. Challenge 2 got 3 quarters today. So 1, 2, and 3. And this one's getting close, so not much farther with that one. And then challenge 1 got 2 quarters today. And there we have it. So just a fun way, again, to save up your change. All right, so the last thing that we're going to do today is work on my colorful dots. And for this one, I only have 2 challenges in here right now. These are available in my Ko-fi shop as a digital download. I do have them priced at $1 just because of the amount of time it took me to make them, because I physically put in every single dot. So I am charging $1 for those if you're interested, but I do have the dashboards in there if you want those. Okay, So how this is going to work, each circle is worth 25 cents and each letter is worth $1. And since I only have the 2 challenges right now, I'm going to go ahead and just take them out of here. The first one is for back to school, and the second one here is my rainy day fund. And that's just how I'm keeping track of those right now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the die, and that's going to tell me how many quarters I will be giving to the challenge, if that makes sense. All right, did I say quarters? I meant dollars. Okay, so the first challenge is getting $2. And I have a total of 5 that I'm working with today. Okay, so I could color in a letter, or I could color in 2 letters, or I could color in some dots. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep working on my dots, but the markers that I had the last time were not working well. So I'm going to try something different today. So wish me luck. Okay, well those didn't explode on me today, so that's good. If you saw my last video where I was working with my markers, huge mess. So we're starting fresh. Okay, this one is going to get $3, and that actually works out really well because that's all I had. So this one will get the last 3. And I think I'm going to keep working on this. Let's see how far I can get there. And speaking of those markers, all right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, $1, 1, 2, 3, 4, $2, 1. Okay, so we finished that. I have 75 cents left. So now let's do orange. 1, 2, 3. All right, we are starting to look like a beautiful rainbow. All right, so that's going to take care of that. And I'm going to be adding in $3 today to rainy day. So now that's going to give my rainy day fund $5.50. I hope you guys can see this. Nope, not really, right? Okay, so I just added in the 3, and now we're at $5.50 for my rainy day fund. So we'll go ahead and put that one back in. Hopefully it's dry enough. And then the next one was the back to school, and that one got $2 today. So I'm going to do +2, and then that will actually give us $9.50 today. And I actually owe myself because I started buying my daughter some things for back to school. So I'm actually going to have to, in an upcoming video, take some money out of my back to school fund. So we won't do that today. We'll save it for another day. But I can't believe I'm starting to get things to go back to school, because if you don't get that stuff, when they start putting it out, you're not going to get it. So altogether, between those 2 challenges, we have $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, and $15. So that's adding up pretty quick, those little colorful dots. All right, my friends, that'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today. Like I said, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing if you haven't done so. I'll see you next time. Bye.